Hi everyone, I'm Danielle from bookhorrorblog.com and this is my weekly haul. So if you haven't looked up yet, look up. I got a new header and I love it and it's awesome. It was designed by Robin Ludwig. And she designs book covers and occasionally she does headers and she did my header and I'm very proud of it. I'm very in love with it. As soon as I saw it, I was completely excited. I rushed to pay for it. I was in school trying to pay for it on my phone. So, sorry, I always have to get comfortable. It's just one of those things. I got a pretty sweet haul this week. I didn't get a single ebook, which is weird. I normally get a lot of them. So I'm going to start with my bound copies. I guess I don't have a choice. I got Sins of a Virgin by Anna Randall, and I won this one in the Tessa Dare giveaway. And last week I got the signed copy of Tessa Dare's book, which was awesome. And this week I got the second half of my prize, which is this book, which is also Kiss and Teal. So you can win this book on my giveaway if you want. If you enter the Kiss and Teal giveaway, all the proceeds go to ovarian cancer, and it's really a great charity, and I'm happy to do my part. So I've been wanting to read this book, but I didn't really want to buy it because I was a little unsure about it. So now I feel like fate has moved this book into my life, and now I cannot wait to read it. I really love it when that happens, when fate like intervenes. You're reading this. The next book that I got, I actually pre-ordered this book like 9 months ago, and it's called Tilt by Ellen Hopkins. For anybody that's an Ellen Hopkins fan, she usually does YAs, and I kind of fell off of her for a while. I really do love her books, but I started with her with Crank and Glass, and I really love that series so much. But the more her writing progressed, the more she started going on to these books that were mainly about teenage problems, and I kind of couldn't relate anymore, pushing 30 and all. And so I kind of fell off a little bit. Well, then I want to explain how Ellen Hopkins is a genius when it comes to marketing. This is her first adult book. It's called Triangles, and it was amazing. It follows these three families and kind of their destruction. They're falling apart, and it's crazy. It's a very emotional book, and I loved it. I read it in a day. It's in poetic form, and I really love that. That's why I get so into them. It's kind of like an emotional, poetic form. I cried through this whole book. And you know what? This is one of those books where I wish somebody had a "to dot to serve" sign on my neck while I was reading, because I remember my dad was trying to talk to me and I was just bawling like, really, you're interrupting the book. so this is about the adults. Now, here's where she's a genius. This is about the children of the adults. After all that's happened, majority of it is actually taking place in the midst of all that, of what's going on in their lives. You're seeing what's going on through the children's perspective. So it's awesome. And she is incredibly smart because she's now brought her YA readers to her adult side to her YA readers. And that's very smart. And it lacks the teenage problems from the other ones like that they were going through. I couldn't get into Impulse, I think it was. So today I came home from school and I had an incredible gift on my door. It was from Simon and Schuster, and Collateral by Ellen Hopkins. It's not even out yet. This is an advance review copy, and I screamed like a small child because I am a really big fan of hers, but I'm more of a fan of her adult stuff. So when I found this, you would have thought I won the lottery. You hear something going on in my voice? I've had a little bit of a cold. I'm trying to get over it. It hasn't really been working out very well. Last Sunday I was incredibly sick. I couldn't even return comment to anybody. And then I would go to school and share my germs with everybody. That's what you should do. Sharing's caring. So I'm incredibly excited. I'm actually going to jump straight from this book and right into this book, and not taking an Ellen Hopkins break till I'm done. This book is still in her poetic form, which is awesome because I was worried that it was going to drift off from that. If you're good at something, stick to it. People love you for it. That's what my husband always says. If people love you for it, stick to it. So, now to my blog. I had a cover reveal for Kate Evangelista, and it was Reaping Me Softly. Huge fan of Kate's because of Taste. That was a great book. So now I'm dying to get a copy of Reaping Me Softly. It just sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Like if you slip on a letter, people are going to think you're saying something different. I won't say it because, you know, this goes on YouTube. So then I had a review of Racing the Wind. And who was that by? It was by, oh, I can't remember now, I'm sorry. Reagan Walker. So I like the book, but here's the thing. I did a Blitz review. I'm terrible at Blitz reviews because they give me a date and I can't have a date. You can't set a date for me because I freak out and I don't go by that date. So I felt like I would have liked it more if I didn't have to rush it. Like I was really rushing through the book to try to make sure I had it done on time because I literally signed on or, you know, was asked to do it like a week before the Blitz date. And I go to school and stuff, so it was just really kind of complicated. But I got it done, and yeah, I probably would have liked it more if I didn't rush. And then it was the second week of book club, and I had the 18 and up giveaway hop. You can win a book of choice, something naughty, erotica. You know, you get to pick. I like that. I think it's better if you get to pick. What fun's winning a book if you don't want it? But then again, like this one, you get exposed to something you had never read. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much it on the blog this week. So leave the links to your haul, and you guys have a great week.